Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everyone's having a nice start to their week here on this Monday. As you can see in front of me, I don't have something to open in front of me. Usually have a box or something, one of the sports. But instead it's going to be different. Instead I'm just going to be showing you guys what I received in the mail over the past few weeks. I was just waiting for all the packages to arrive, so it'll just be one video. If not, there should be 3 separate short videos. But just go ahead and get into it here. So I got three packages here. 3 packages. I mean, there's 2 right there, and this is the big one. Big one here. So go ahead and start off with this one here. I did cut them before recording just to make it a bit quicker, not to take too much time. This is one that I bought off of Twitter. I like to give credit to Phil, Filthy Cards over there. He was the one that tagged me into this for my PC here of Nacho Alvarez. This nice orange foil right here out of 25, 4 out of 25. It was a pretty good deal that the guy was offering on Twitter. I decided to jump on it. Why not? Add this to the little collection of Nacho. As you can see in my past videos, I've been collecting his cards, looking for them, and lucky enough in my heritage box got the autograph of his, which is pretty cool. Not bad. It was like 20 bucks. 20 bucks around there for this one. Good price. There's that card. And this one, these next 2 are from breaks. Breaks that I bought into during Bowman week when Bowman was released. Of course, courtesy of FlushingBreaks. They're usually the ones that I join with and hang out with. They're on the Loupe app. They're not on Fanatics or whatnot. Nothing like that. They're on the Loupe app. So if you're ever interested, go and pay them a visit. 2 chill guys, and Matt and Drew. Always hook it up with prices. Always negotiable. Whether they do breaks or personals, they got all the sports there. For this quick little summary here on this one, I decided to close the break on this one. They had a Bowman break running where it was 4 hobby boxes of Bowman and 2 breaker delights of Bowman. And the last remaining teams were the Tigers, the Phillies, and Marlins. I'm missing on the 4th one. And the Astros. There you go, the Astros. So I decided to buy the remaining teams. That's all they needed, so they could finally open, complete the break and open the product. So I decided to take a gamble. Did it. Right here is gonna be all, just the base, paper and chromes of all the first Bowmans and all that. So I'm not going to show off that one. Here's the one I'm going to show instead. All the hits here, as you can see, they're top loaded. Like I said, I got the Astros, Marlins, Tigers, and Phillies. I did pretty good though, I would say. Got this Walker Janik, had a purple one at a 250. This is from the Breaker Delights. I also got the blue one as well to match, do a little mini rainbow. This one's at a 150. Another one I got out of first Bowman here is this yellow bandana parallel 2 out of 75 of Giselle. It's pretty cool. Oh, it's a pretty funny photo. He's just pointing someone out. Here are the big hits for the autographs here of Arun Escobar from the Phillies. What's funny is in that break the Phillies were like 35 bucks or something like that. But I'm glad, it was the whole mojo closer magic right there that I got. Both these autographs came out of the Breaker's Delight. This green, the green Ray Wave. This one's number 82 out of 99. He's actually off to a good start right now this season down in the minors. He's in single A. The other day he went like 5 for 5. He's been killing it, batting over 300. With some power. I think he has like 8 home runs or something like that. So I won't be surprised if he gets promoted, to double A or maybe even triple A at some point this year if he keeps it up. Also to go with his autograph as well, got this reptilian orange out of 25, 13 out of 25 right there. Not a bad one. He was considered a sleeper in this product, one that can come out of nowhere and surprise people and jump to be one of the, probably pop into the top 100 prospects at some point. So these are the 2 big hits that I got out of there, which I'm fine with. I didn't know much about him, but doing some little research and checking up his stats in minor leagues. He's off to a good start. Young kid too. I think he's like 20 years old. So he's got some time. Those are pretty big hits right there. Thomas White, first Bowman here out of 150. Not bad. This was a solid one here out of the Tigers. I know he was one of the chases out of the Tigers. And Kevin McGonigal here, base autograph though. Not bad. I'll still take it. These are going for pretty good money. So yeah, the Mojo closer, Jackson Joby, the red rookies. As you all know with the Bowman, something new that they added this year, where red rookie you can hold on to them. Basically redemptions you hold on to. If they were to win Rookie of the Year, you get like Fanatics cash. I think it's like $100 or so. But of course, you can hold it, and over time, if they win like MVPs, Cy Youngs, or so on, I think at the end, if they make it to the Hall of Fame, you could cash in for $1,000 Fanatics cash. So that's pretty cool. And another Thomas White. So I got 2 Thomas Whites. Oh no, not 2. What am I saying? Just 1 Thomas White. And now for the big one. This one was a mix of, again, FlushingBreaks as well. You know, they're my go-to breakers. Always enjoy their company. Even if I don't buy anything, it's just nice to jump in there and jump into the chat. So for this one, what I did, I bought a personal of Donruss Optic. It was a retail box. I said, why not? Just to try it out. I mean, I hardly open any football. Also the case that football is hardly available when it comes to retail. Hobby is too expensive and overpriced, considering with the rookie classes and all. Let's just go through this very quick. Just base rookies here that I got out of the retail box. Marvin Harrison, that's not bad. Trey Benson, he was alright. Brian Thomas. Like I said, these are just base cards. Spencer Rattler. See who's gonna be the quarterback there now that Carr is retired. The Penix base right there, not bad. This one was pretty cool because his name is Kool-Aid Kinstry. As for the so-called hits, because in the retail boxes you're guaranteed a certain number of star parallels. Of course, you're looking for like Bo Nix, Penix, McCarthy, but I struck out on that. Theo Johnson, see McCaffrey one, Stroud's not bad. Ford, yeah, it's Deuce Vaughn and Silver. So nothing too crazy in that one. After I bought the retail box, I decided why not. I'm gonna go ahead and I gambled and bought myself a personal hobby box of Bowman, which I don't think I've never done before because it's always too pricey out of my budget. But I decided why not? What the heck? It was their last Bowman box because they're trying to fill another break at the time for Bowman, but it wasn't doing too well. So I decided, oh well, they have one last box left. Why not? You know, as they say, never leave the last box. So let's just run through here. These all just base chromes, you know, that everyone's seen in Bowman of all the inserts. Oh, these Rockstar rookies are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Then another one of these red rookies here of Drew Thorpe. I know this guy right here is the big chase right now out of Bowman, him and Jesus Mate. Here are the hits, the ones that are top loaded. A reptilian here of Gregory Barrios from the Rays. And what is like a mini diamond of Aiden Smith, one of the top prospects. Not numbered, but I know the reptilian is a new parallel that they added in this year. And here is just chrome of first Bowman in paper as well. So I'm not going to show off that. More first Bowman chrome, just all base. Jump into the hits here. Again, it was the last box of Bowman where you guaranteed an autograph and you do get a number of parallels. And it worked out for me because, you know, like the saying goes, never leave the last box, right? Whether it's retail or wherever you're at, retail store or a card shop, or even online with breakers. Here are the parallels here that I got. Got Kyle here. This one's number 309. Paper. Jace Young. Rookie insert. I like the little die cut action here. This one's nice. Little prism checkerboard. 12 out of 75. Matt Tick for the Yankees. First Bowman. Then we got another Rookie of the Year favorites in Alcantara. This was the big hit out of the box. This was the one autograph out of the box here. The Jesus Mate. Base auto, but still big hit. I got lucky there, and behind that I got also the prism, the X refractor of Jesus Mate. Score on that. Reptilian here of Jesus Lopez. A little diamond here. This one's at a 299. And ended off with a blue bandana parallel of Kevin Alcantara. This one's 188 out of 125. So that was my Bowman luck. I gambled and it paid off this time. It's all based off luck, you know. It was our last box, and got myself lucky here. The two Jesus Mate, the autograph and the X refractor. And of course, these two are pretty big too as well. Getting autographs of Ron Escobar, knowing that he's doing well so far. So if he keeps that up, it gets promoted. I know people are gonna be jumping on that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Like I said, short video, even though it's going like 10 minutes and on, but short video compared to last time. Just wanted to do this, show off my mail day, do something a little different. I know I'm used to just opening products, but here's my mail day. That's why I decided to do this one in place of opening products. You know, I didn't have enough in the budget for that for this month, so I'm gonna have to wait till next month to open up some product that I said in the last video, where I'll be opening up some more heritage retail, and if I do find some Bowman online or in store, I'll go ahead and open some of those Bowman blasters, because apparently they're loaded this year as everyone's opening them and pulling out all these amazing hits. But you never know. It's all based off luck, guys. All based off luck. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop yapping there. I can go on forever. So yeah, like everyone tuning in and watching my little mail day video here. Comment below if any luck you've gotten out of Bowman, if you bought into any breaks or you bought any personals or even retail. Let me know. Share. Well, feel welcome to share any hits down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help out the channel. And yeah, next time I will be having boxes to open. Like I said, either be heritage or Bowman blasters. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna wait that till next month. Hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of their week, and for those who get Memorial Day off. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.